Okay, it's a Friday night. I'm here to practice some middle game on Fox. I'm gonna try out their mid-game practice function. I've never tried it. You can start your game somewhere in the middle of a game. Hopefully we can get an opponent this way. I've noticed on Friday nights there's lots and lots of streamers. There's like Mike, Jen is streaming, Batsko is streaming, Clausius is streaming, and others. So I don't know who's gonna show up in this stream, but I figured I'd do it anyway. If nothing else, we get a nice YouTube video. And I really been wanting to try this mid-game practice function on Fox. It's probably gonna be something anticlimactic, like we won't get a game and we have to play a normal game or something. Hopefully not. So, yeah, I've noticed there's the Old Hunters Cup going on in Prague right now. I was briefly considering going, but I couldn't make it. Okay, so here we are. Hi. So we are playing white, and this is the mid game. Okay, he left. I guess I played too slowly. But I thought the idea was you use the first minute to check out what the position is like, right? What the heck? Or maybe he saw my stats that I have all wins as a 7 then. And I wonder, really, I'm really curious if this mid-game functionality is actually the same stats as normal games or if they have separate. Because if it's the same, it's kind of funky in a way, you know? I should have just made a move just now. Hey, Positive is here. Hello, dude. Nice to see you. Can you tell me if audio is good? I have no idea, but it looks fine on my screen here. I don't want it clipping or anything. Come on, man. We need a game here. We just had a guy, and then I didn't make them. I thought the idea is you need to take the first minute to explore the situation a little bit. But they didn't give me the chance. There are no boards. There are no boards. Yeah, there's no board yet. The stats are the same. That's kind of... I don't know. I don't know what that is. I guess it's great for players who are bad at opening. Wins and losses count for ranking. I mean, I'm kind of surprised by this. What's the motivation? They just want to allow people to... Hmm. But now we're not getting a game. Hey, Positive, you want to play? Hello there, Halfstorm. Positive, you want to try mid-game? AI haters. AI haters. AI haters. Ah, so the idea is you load a middle game position. It's not so easy to load that up into the AI, right? This is the idea? Maybe that's why also the guy didn't like I'm taking my time, because that could be what I'm doing, right? So I need to play quickly. Positive is in a championship tournament tomorrow. British championships? Or what? Gosh, this is such a boring start of the stream. We didn't get a game. We had one, I didn't play fast enough. Come on now. Kind of regret not going to Prague though. That would have been a nice thing to do this weekend. I totally forgot about that because I thought about doing it. I like Prague a lot as a city, even though I've only been once, a long time ago. People play worse in the mid-game thing. Oh, really? But come on now, this is so sad. I wanted to try this thing and now we've been already streaming for 4 minutes and didn't get a game. Let's go, let's go. Come on, eh? I guess there aren't that many players of my level playing this. When you pick choice, you can see that there is only 187 players playing this thing. Uh-huh. So no wonder I'm not getting a match. Because they might not be 7 dan either. Ah, this is so annoying though. Come on, we had a game just now. Should have just made a move. What should I do? Should I just get a normal game? Positive says also fair warning. The games are supposedly equal, but human-wise less clear. Obviously, yes, there's positions that are even as far as AI or professional players are concerned, but sometimes it's much easier to play one or the other position. I agree. That is, but that's, I guess, part of the point, right? You're training your ability to play different positions, right? So I think it's pretty good. What do I think of the new 101 Weichi? Oh, it sucks, man. I don't know why they did that. I saw they were beta testing that a long time. And then they didn't get it better. Okay, here we go. Black to play. Oh, this is a Joseki, but I don't know the Joseki. Crap. Oh, he was black. Okay. Thank goodness. Let's just push here because I don't know Joseki. And now I'm just playing fast because I don't want him to escape. I don't know this Joseki, damn it. Okay, he Hana here. He dared to Hana, of course. He's gonna Hana again? No, he just grabs a lot of points there. And we need to play something active. Play this one. So did we play 10 moves yet? I think we did, so now he can't escape. Oh, I wasn't expecting this turn. That means he wants the center. Can I go in here now? No, not really. Okay, let's go like this then. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this either. Okay, take the corner. I just wanted to Hana in center to make sure he cannot escape. And then I was gonna play over here. Yeah.
Yoyomi now starts.
Okay, so peep. I suppose it kind of makes sense. Wow, this is so hard when you have no idea how the shapes were
9,
formed.
8, 7,
You didn't
6, 5.
get to build an understanding of the position. I would have liked to have a few minutes or a minute to think about the position. Oh gosh. So he plays here. Does it mean I had something good here? I don't know what it was then. I was considering Hana Atari just connect and push here. Okay, now he's attacking my 2 stones here. Maybe I will
8.
play kind of old school here and just slide in the corner. Okay, he wants to do this. I think I will push one more time here first. And then we have to live anyway, so let's play here. He's gonna pressure this group and then try to attack my center group, I guess. That's what it looks like.
9, 8.
Let's do wedge. Usually he has to come here, but he's probably
Yoyomi
gonna...
now starts.
Okay, we have to... Is it too much to play Han here? Let's play Han. I think it looks like a good asking move. He could, of course, play here very daringly. But wow, he answered passively even. I thought he will cut at least. In that
9, 8,
case,
7, 6, 5.
I guess I don't really mind. Because now I think cash-wise I'm decent. But this is a good move, of course. Try to lean on me again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's put here, I don't know. Uh-huh. Here we go. The guy's attacking me. It's kind of a move here, right? Let's start by asking a question here. Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's jump first. Really, it's really hard for me to play when I don't have a sense of the shapes from earlier. Okay, he answers here. Means he was
9,
scared of
8,
something.
7, 6.
Let's cut first. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Let's play here. Oh, because it's also 20 seconds. That's why I'm getting so stressed.
7,
Ah, I didn't realize it's 20
5,
seconds.
4,
I'm not used to playing this
2,
fast.
1.
That's what's going on, guys. I mean, I'm not used to playing this fast, period, but it's even harder when you have to stream at the same time. Oh, that's changing the rhythm. It's not just that I'm not familiar with the shapes, it's that it's literally a blitz game in a sense. I mean, some people think it's not, it's just a rapid or whatever, but yeah, okay. That's why I'm so stressed out. Okay, I didn't realize it was faster as well.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay. So it means I don't know what it
9,
means, to be
8,
honest.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's just play here, I don't know. Maybe he can cut me in the center though. That'll be a bit uncomfortable. Probably I should add a move there. Now he's saying if I cut, he's gonna try to kill the group in the center probably.
9, 8,
Ah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I can maybe do it anyway, but no, not so safe. Let's be a little safer today.
9,
I think again, like cash, I'm not so bad. Oh no, this I was thinking of this peep earlier. That was why I wanted to use. Okay, but it's not really working anyway. Let's see here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is maybe the wrong timing because he can cut first. I should fix first. Oh my god. I'm not used to playing this kind of fast game, dude. It's really confusing. Stressful. Stressful. Stressful as heck. Oh yeah, now I'm not feeling too good about the position. Positive says this game feels harder for white from a human perspective. Yeah. See?
9, 7, 6,
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think also I thought it was fine for a moment there, but I just got so uh, thrown off
9, 8,
by this tempo. Now my center group is pretty much dying here. And cutting here is a bit lackluster, isn't it? But without
9,
it, we are in
8,
trouble.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Ugh,
3,
I feel like I need to play here first. But I guess he will just Hanna, yeah. Doesn't really help that much.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh my god, I'm not used to this tempo. Like, I was taken aback by this tempo, really. I didn't realize until it was way too late.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I don't know what's going on here. And I feel like it's a worse value for a stream as well because I can't speak too much on like what I'm thinking and so on because I don't have time to do
9,
that.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, this is not good. If I am dead here, it's just too much.
9, 8, 7, 6,
So let's try to live then. Let's try to live then, which is a tall order for Mr. Tall. Indeed.
9, 8, 7,
Oh god, I'm really stressed out by this. Oh, I was hoping for a relaxed time playing Go. We all know playing Go is very relaxing normally. Maybe I can shake out a life here, but even then, even if I live, it's
9,
not
8,
not
7,
amazing,
6,
you know?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Try to read something like there is like a. Can I just drive him?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I
2.
couldn't see it working, but it almost. I felt like it was almost working, you know what I mean? Well, even now it's almost working. But I think I'm living with the group now,
9, 8, 7,
which is not bad, I would say. In such a scenario, because I really didn't think I would.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Huh. So funny. If I had had a tiger here earlier, maybe. Would have been better.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I was thinking if I can try to live in center, it would be very sweet, but that looks hard. Because this place is so enormous. This.
9,
I think if I
8,
tenuki now,
6, 5,
I might
4,
be
3.
a bit in risk, right? If I tenuki peep here, Atachi here, peeps here though, I cannot risk it.
9, 8.
Guess I need to live. Then he's gonna come down here. Or such a move as well, yeah. It's very, very frustrating to be honest.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
He can connect maybe. Oh snap, that's really bad for me in that case. Oh no. Oh no!
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh no!
1. 2 Yoyomis left.
Shit. Oh.
9, 8, 7.
What is this, man? Wonderful clump. He can maybe sack the stone and take the
9,
corner away from,
8, 7.
which is what he's gonna do. Gonna jump here or here now. Yep. Exactly. But this big dragon can survive by cutting in the center, I think. But or maybe not, because he has a peep here. Ah. Then this isn't... not really. Bruh.
9, 8.
All I can say is bruh. Double honey. Trade. Is
9,
center for him to connect here.
7, 6, 5,
But
4.
not quite, I guess. Uh-huh. He's also taking his own liberty when he's doing that. Isn't he? He can play like that, yeah. Sure. Sure. Sure thing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He needs to add a move to live, but my corner is gone. Which should be, I think, enough for him. Especially if I can't cut here.
9,
I can cut like
8,
this.
7, 6, 5.
Ah, so sad. Now he's leading a bit. And I don't have Komi, that's very annoying too. I didn't realize until now. I have so much I didn't realize in this game.
7,
It's a bit sad,
6,
honestly.
5, 4.
Is this group dying if I don't add? I refuse to believe. How to kill me. Here. No, that nobody can kill that, right? So we can play this jump or something else that's big.
9,
This clamp.
8, 7, 6, 5,
This one
4,
also.
3,
Just playing here. Ah, this is no center though. Why did I play this move? I should play clamp, right? Or in that case. Oh, so
9,
stupid.
8,
Why I think
7,
it's center?
6, 5.
I don't know. Yeah, this is much bigger. Ah, but it doesn't work. He played the wrong move. I can Atari and go here, right? Oh, no, he can go out after
9,
cut, right?
8, 7,
Mm.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So this stupid Hanne, I can't forgive myself for that. This was way bigger. What the hell? Ah, outplayed in the end game by a 6 then. So bad. I'm not used to playing Blitz, honestly, guys. It's not something I do. Especially, my mind wasn't even prepared, and I didn't have control from the beginning of the game. So I didn't know what was going on. Ah, sad
9,
times.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Blah. This is not even working. Oh my gosh.
8, 7,
I
6,
kind of...
5, 4, 3, 2.
I can pretend I have this jump or something. I don't know. It's not really a thing, but sometimes you can pretend it's not a thing at all. Mm-hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
God, what this Hanne was so bad. I really, really regret that one. That's so sad.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
You can just extend here, obviously. Yeah, he can Atari also. I can go here, here, so we can have a stupid trade that doesn't make any sense.
9, 8, 7.
Mm. So annoying. Oh, why did I? This hand especially, I really regret.
9, 8,
Hmm.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See if we can shake something out here. Oh, really? Honto?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Satari? Okay, maybe now we can trade something, but
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
okay, wait. I smell something like a cut here, right? But I'm not alive locally. So question is if I need to block, but then I have this. So after block, I think it's Miyai to cut or to cut,
9,
right?
8, 7,
Something like
6,
that.
5, 4, 3.
Let's see, let's see.
Nine,
Uh,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
let's go like this. I think maybe we turned the game now. Didn't we? This kind of good turn. This could turn the game.
9,
This could turn the game.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Was
2, 1.
But you know what I mean? Like this is not as valuable as a stream or video because I can't like really talk what I'm thinking, give some idea, strategy and stuff. I think I turned the game just now. Luckily again. Incredibly luckily.
9, 8,
Not center, I guess. It's cut. How you gonna live this one? Ay, 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 ay. That is
9,
insane turn.
8, 7, 6,
Whew.
5,
I haven't played the
3,
20-second blitz
2,
for I don't
1.
know how long. And I literally poured myself a limoncello, you know, before that. I was gonna relax. My heart is beating. Okay, okay, we win. I can't believe we win this. Mm. What happens if we load this into Katago? I want to know how it sees this kind of game. My God, I can't believe we won that one. That was insane. All right, let me upload it and see what happens. But it's because here's the thing. This is the thing, right? So you guys who follow my stream, you know, because I'm not a guy who practices Go in between the streams. I don't practice, you know, and I don't learn a bunch of different Josekis. So the way I can still perform at a decent level is to choose variations that I can understand, that are simple, simplify, right? So I don't get caught. But here, the thing has chosen a classically complicated Joseki for me. And then the person who has studied this Joseki is gonna be at an advantage, you know? I don't know what I should do here. I have no idea, right? You guys know what I mean, right? So it's like very counter to my normal strategy, my normal meta strategy. And I was fine with that. I would have been fine with that if I had some time to think, but I didn't realize it's also a blitz game. This is a big downside for me, yeah. So anyway, okay, let's see what this Katago gonna say about this game that we just played. Can't believe I win it. Incredibly lucky. I feel like I get lucky a lot against 6-7 then. Right now my win streak is 5-0. That's 7 then. Very lucky. Only lucky actually. Okay, let's see what happens. You upload this game to the thing. Also, there was no Komi, right? Yeah. And hello to Lugube Pantoufel as well. Nice to see you here. Hey, my God, that may give me a stress response, man. It's gonna be hard to sleep later. Who can spend an evening playing Blitz like this, man? It's just stressful, dude. Gosh, stress response. I just wanted to relax, drink a limoncello, play some middle game. I didn't realize middle game means also blitz. So it means you cannot choose a slower middle game version. I guess that's also part of it, that it's like an anti-AI thing, right? So you play fast and middle game. So it's very hard to. You have to have some special software if you want to be able to load it up in an AI quickly enough. Okay, but looking at the graph forming there, obviously he was leading. We knew that. Then I was whittling away at his lead again and again. Then I got very lucky at some point in the end. Let's take a look at this performance report. It's almost finished anyway. Needs just maybe 10 more seconds. There's gonna be a huge drop at the end here. Shooting down. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, let's look 10, 9. Okay, there we go. So not surprisingly, the quality of this game was not high. But he also played a better quote-unquote opening. I guess in this kind of game, Katago thinks the opening is... No, wait, so Katago actually gets the opening part. Oh, actually we can see the opening. It's not just a static position. You can actually see the whole opening. That's funny. This is not the position it starts. It starts here, right? Yeah, this position. And from here, I should actually play something here. Okay, I didn't understand. Extend. Isn't it? If he tries to move out. We can give the 3 stones. That's the easiest one to understand. Maybe we can fight also, but okay, we can just give the 3 stones. And it's just good for white. Yeah. Understand? And so after extend out, basically he ought to capture. And not even go down. Why not go down? Because then this is center, and even this is center. Ah, that makes total sense. Which means he should Atari like that. Then this is center, and we can fight in different ways. Some kind of freedom. Yeah, M3 is huge point. I wanted to play there right after I played the Hane. I just wanted to Hane center and then play M3. But then I never got the chance. Okay, so this makes sense. I should actually use some forcing moves here. Okay, but I push instead. Push, push, push. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on. I didn't want him running away. Yeah, this Hane is okay move. Not too bad, but originally my plan to play here, actually. But that is also not lightweight AI. AI thinks this push is important now. So in the game, got like this. Which means I have some risk in the center, let's say. Totally understandable. Huh? Why it doesn't like this push? Ajikashi, maybe. Maybe there's peep, maybe there's this, maybe there's this. Yeah, better to just live, I guess. Ajikashi. Oh, this is really not liked by AI. Locally, I should push. Locally, I should push. Actually, it makes sense, because he cannot really block, then this is much better than wedge. This is much better than wedge, yes, of course. And so then if he plays like this, a trade can appear, but it seems like a happy trade for white. I see. Okay, so I shouldn't wedge so quickly. Of course, AI doesn't even want to play, he wants to start somewhere else. Even also this is better locally. And just connect out. Interesting. Yeah, I was mentioning in the game he could play here, very, very imposing. When he pulls back, I can take center to take care of the group, which was good choice. Here, this was wrong idea. I should have played here. Center. Didn't realize. Here, I felt something here, but I couldn't read so quickly. I got really thrown by the tempo because I wasn't prepared in my mind for that. I just thought I was so sluggish that 30 seconds felt super fast. And then later I realized, oh, it's 20 seconds per move. Oh, yeah. Here we can play actually this move. And if you fix outside... Oh, yeah, cut. Wow, cut. And then here. And then all kind of crazy. Okay, can capture him. I see. All right. That was something I smelt, but I couldn't figure it out, so I just jump. And then the cut doesn't make sense, but time was pressuring me. Here was okay. Jump was a bad idea, though. Let's take care of the group first, right? So when he started cutting me later, it was a very good thing for him. And then later, I almost caught up anyway. I really regret my Hane. Let's get to that point. When I play Hane. Here somehow it works out for white, right? It wasn't as bad as I thought. I want to see when I play Hane, how close is it? Seems not that close. This is the moment, right? The Hane is less than 2-point mistake, or it's about a 2-point mistake, which is big, of course, in the end game. Yeah, there's still this cut. There's something here to bully his shape. So it's very important to take care of it. But Hane was like idiotic move. And I don't know what the heck I was doing. And then I got lucky, as usual. Okay, but now my mind is prepared for speedy game. I just wasn't ready in my mind for that just now. And also I had the illusion that it was 30 seconds, so I thought I was just incredibly slow. I was like, why the 30 seconds are feeling so fast? So I can try again. I just need to be mindful about it, to be prepared and actually put on my blitz hat. So let's go. Let's play another one. Mid-game practice. It was fun actually. I enjoyed a lot. But I got a little bit of palpitations or whatever you call it. Stressful, so very stressful. We still have some viewers here on this stream, even though there's plenty of other streams going on right now. So that's cool. That's cool. In any case, it's always good to get a nice video for our YouTube crowd. Yeah, the YouTube people are staying strong. We're over 1100 now. The only bad thing about another bad thing about this mid-game practice is harder to get a game, yeah? Okay, we got a game. This is gonna be here. Now let's just connect. No, he runs away. He looks my stats probably. Because I have 5 wins in a row. 7 then. It looks suspicious. 5 and 0. But you know, those stats, they don't really show how close some of those games were to being losses. Also, yeah, I don't know. I did used to be in 8 then after all. But I can understand those players who don't want to play with me. Let's see if we will get a game. Let's see if we will get a game. Why? Nobody wanna play with me. I'm so sad right now. In the meanwhile, let me make another advertisement for the Swedish Championships happening at the end of May, 31st of May to be precise. Okay, here we go. Black to play. Oh, I have to answer this. It's a Joseki. Finally, a Joseki I know. I need to catch him in the can't escape camp. Do I play here? I think I do. I probably could try to capture him, but I couldn't think so quickly. So I'm just gonna go for this, and then I can play here, I think, right? Or no? I think so. Let's play this Atari also. Yeah, now he can't escape, I think. Let's do that. Okay, he can't escape anymore, so we can think a little bit for our moves now. This ladder, by the way, is also working for me already, right? I could run with the stone, couldn't I? Oh shoot, what is this? What's he doing now? He wants me to play here, then he wants to here, then here, then here, here, and out. After here, he cut. And do what? Nothing?
Yoyomi now starts.
Okay, I play here. This time we have even game, 7 down. Yeah, this is what he means. He wants, after I play here, then that thing is working. And I can't cut because of
9, 8,
I get
7,
nerfed.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I play here anyway. I didn't have time. I was thinking if I should connect here, but it's too complicated. So the thing is, I can still
9,
fight, I guess,
7, 6.
and just attack him as a whole, basically.
Yoyomi
Again,
now
I
starts.
can run with this stone as well, right? If he tries to net me, doesn't quite work for him, I think. So first we
9,
should
8, 7, 6, 5.
take the base off of him and take our own base. Now these two moves become minus, right? Lose a lot of points. And actually this 4 stones a little bit heavy still. And I have a nice thickness, so
9, 8,
it's not a pleasant thing for him to have to run here. Here, usually, I will say maybe we can answer something like this, because you anyway don't have
9,
any
8,
cut or anything.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
But in this game, I will play here because I'm also worried about this cut here. If he gets this and let's say this, he can cut here. So I want to take care of that scenario as well. Okay, this block looks exceedingly large, right? So let's just play here, even though he can cut. But he cuts means he induces risk to his other group, I suppose. But maybe
9,
connecting would have been
3,
more proper.
1.
Yeah, because now cut is, of course, is going to happen. It's like a letter in the mail. And he can go out. And I can't really play here or here, I think. That's too dangerous. So I have to, I think, just accept with this
9,
kind of move.
8, 7, 6.
But I mean, again, he's a little bit busy on the outside. Although this group of mine is not alive either. He can, yeah, exactly. He can try to mess around with it as well, which I think is his
9,
prerogative.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, let's just go out here, and if he tries to cut me, we will come what may, or whatever they say.
9, 8, 7.
And usually it's this is the move. He can play this little sneaky squeeze before jumping. Players tend to do that because I cannot eat it because of some squeeze.
9, 8, 7.
But definitely he has a
5,
cut, so
4, 3,
it's a bit
2,
dangerous
1.
also for me.
2 Yoyomis left.
He uses a Byoyomi here Probably because he wants to read about that stuff.
9,
Okay,
8,
I think if you cut, for me, the Hanne Connect looks center to this group, right? So I think I have some life
9,
potential. Uh-huh. I almost want to play here if I'm anyway living, but I'm taking my own liberty by doing that, so doesn't seem
9,
right.
8, 7,
There's always idea, but I don't know if is the right concept here today.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Is he gonna go for the kill? He's gonna Hana here? No. He didn't dare to do that. If this one is center or no? I don't know.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
If this one ignores push, he cannot block, but he can jump. Yeah, he can jump. If this one and the monkey jump, though, he dies. So maybe this is center. More
8,
than before.
6,
Actually, I should play this one before I play this one. Because now,
1.
if he connects, I go here and he goes for the kill. It's a liberty race
Last
after all.
Yoyomi.
Nah, but I still have this one. I think he's very worried that I'm gonna try to cut him in the center. And not even, yeah, he is. He's worried about that. In the center then. That's something right there. He was worried about that. I mean,
9,
capturing here
8,
is
7, 6, 5, 4.
it kind of slow, but also it's good because both my group get safety instantly, right? Which is kind of sweet. And now he still has to deal with these floating 3 stones, but also his big group is floating still, right? And if I don't capture, that means something gonna center here. He can wreck my left side,
7,
right?
6.
Okay, so Hikema, which means he wants to run with the big group first. Understandable. I will jump out because I want to separate him, and these stones will still floating. Okay, in terms of pure cash, white is probably slightly better, right? Can't cut now. Maybe I can, but probably
9,
it's better to play. Maybe I should have cut, actually. I don't know. Doesn't strike me as the right idea, but you never know. Of course, we
8,
can live like
7,
this.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Push. Whoa, don't know. I think the redeeming quality of my position is the fact that his outside group is much thinner than my group. So, oh, he lets me have this one, then I'll take it. So that is like kind of valuable overall in the middle game. It's gonna be a thing. He's gonna have to deal with this group. If I get some
9,
move around here, I can still run this stone, so on. Yeah, I think it's not bad actually. After all,
9, 8,
is said and done.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's play this move. I don't really love playing this kind of move, but I don't like if he attach and I don't have time to play this move, let's say. So this time I have time. Okay, then
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
okay, I'm just gonna attack from here. Don't let him connect easily. Split him up a little bit. Okay, what is this? You are trying to create a core. This one is
9,
I don't know.
8,
What do you want to do?
7, 6, 5.
Or he just
4.
wants to have an eye shape. He doesn't want to have this group. Even slightly potentially can die, you know. But that's very painful exchange to make. I mean,
8,
it's I would say it's helping me, I would say. Okay. Atachi here. But peep
9,
then.
8, 7,
Maybe Hana
6,
first.
5, 4, 3.
Let's Hana first. And if he goes out, we peep. Yeah. Should I have pushed here earlier, but now it's too late, I guess. Because he can go here, threatening to cut me, of course. Then I go here, then he can make this kind of shape. There's P, but there's not really a
9,
cut unless I have
8.
this. Funky. Funky, funky. Okay, let's do this one. Ah, but there is still a kind of a ko here for him, right? Down the line, he can make a ko. He can make a ko. Oh, that's true.
9,
A little bit
8, 7,
annoying.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, he can make a ko. Throw in, capture, Tori gonna capture. That's true. So do I have to what?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now let's run with this stone. You know, he can't start the ko, but if I have this stone, I can cut him here, right?
9,
So the ko is almost
6, 5,
unplayable for him. This move is center for me, basically.
2, 1.
Okay. Like this. Should I go here? Tempting, right? Next, this move.
9, 8,
Not alive.
7, 6, 5,
Hmm.
4, 3, 2.
This is also tempting, of course, this extend. Both are tempting moves. Now he wants to what, connect here? 这干嘛呢？你找了一个小窝是吗？I mean, I can cut like this, let's say. That looks
9,
decent.
8, 7,
I feel like I should attack this group now. Right? Is he gonna attach here? How's he gonna play? He has to be a little bit careful, no? Right, so he decides to live. Which is, you know, his prerogative. Still, this
9,
cutting looks nice.
8, 7,
Simple.
6,
Jumping
5,
looks good.
4, 3,
Oh,
2.
let's cut first. It's instant profit, instant thickness, right? But yeah, jumping is very big too, of course. If he can squeeze me, it can get some points on the top. Now he attacks this part, which I'm not a huge fan of him doing.
9, 8,
Hmm.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, this shape is... it does have some weaknesses in it. But is he 100% alive here? If okay, this peep
9,
is maybe
8,
centered.
7,
But if
6.
I... Yeah, okay. That's why he plays it. But now all the questions about the code disappear. Also, kind of, a little bit. I could play here now.
9,
But no, I won't. I will connect here. I still think this is okay. Totally okay. Cut maybe. That's this move. Shape is very suspicious down here.
9,
Going out,
8,
on the other hand,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
not super valuable here, right? Since he's 100% alive here. So maybe it's better to just defend some territory. Territorium. Territorium. Again, this cut is boring because he's alive on this side. This is still big
9,
somehow.
8, 7, 6.
Kind
5,
of slow though.
4.
Because now he's gonna defend the right side. My territory is not amazing. I only have a little bit here, a little bit here. Okay, this is not so small, actually. It's quite big.
9, 8,
But he can get
7,
a
6,
lot on the
5,
right side.
4,
Now you want to get real frisky, is it?
9, 8,
Hmm.
7, 6, 5,
Okay.
4, 3,
Yeah, he can connect here. Like he can, for instance, cut and squeeze. Something like that. Maybe this move was wrong anyway.
9, 8,
But here, this
7,
group is too
6,
alive
5,
for me to be real worried. Okay, he played here, which means he wants to
9,
invite
7, 6,
my invasion. Then so be it. It's the Soviet Union. Yeah, here we go. This one I was thinking I can play here, but
9, 8,
cannot
7,
Tory.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I mean, I
1.
still can't, but he will squeeze me. Yeah. And then my corner a little bit uncomfy, to say the least. But then again, his 3 stones need to worry a little bit.
9, 8, 7.
Oh, Long Jones. Really? I don't afraid of this. That's good grammar. I don't afraid of this. You can tell I used to be an English teacher. I don't afraid of this. I'm not afraid of that because while he lives in the corner, he's gonna pay a big price on the outside. I think normally this is not the way to play Go. Can I say like that?
9, 8,
Normally,
6, 5, 4.
I will steal the base off of these stones. Now they have to find their way home. And then later I can attack the corner. I don't know,
9,
not that easy even for them. Also, I can drive a wedge through here and attack the big group. Potentially later on. I was pausing earlier because I was wondering if anything is some funky
9,
center here or
8,
something.
7,
But I
6.
couldn't think of any funky centers towards this group, fortunately. Yeah, this is one way to play, of course, which means you
9,
say you're not afraid of this one.
7, 6,
Should I play
5,
here?
4, 3.
Let's play here first. Make him empty triangle. Of course, in theory, we can extend out here. If we extend out, his only option is to go to eat the stone.
9,
After which
8,
he's still not
7,
alive.
6, 5,
Yeah,
4,
let's try that.
3.
My original plan was to extend here, let him capture this Atari and so on. But, maybe he can play this move. But he didn't. Okay, so we will do this. And continuously bully him. He's still not alive yet. This is kind of beautiful to see. He has to struggle to
9,
live.
8, 7.
We love to see it. Then after that we can take something. This should be center. This is not center, right? That's what I was
9, 8,
thinking about
7,
earlier.
6, 5.
So let's play here
4.
because with this move, if we gain some safety here, we can actually steal this eye here, right? And it will be like a ko or something. In theory. In theoreticals.
9, 8.
Okay,
7,
but let's
6, 5,
forget about all that
4.
for now and just turn our attention to the corner. which is important too.
9, 8,
Also, I
7,
don't really have a
6,
great
5,
move here anyway. So.
4,
Oh, you want to attack my big group? You're serious about that?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I mean,
4,
you want this in center or something? Yeah, then wreck my territory. Funny guy. Can I say
9,
that?
8, 7, 6,
Let's
5,
cut here. Cut with the empty triangle. Empty triangle for the win. Let him connect in dame point. And then it's not so scary.
9,
Psh, I don't know,
7,
some
6, 5,
random
4, 3, 2, 1.
random central move. Maybe it's too random. I should go closer. The idea is to a little bit help this group and attack this big group a little bit. That's my idea anyway. Here, I don't think not much AG.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ah, yeah. That looks like maybe a good move. He wants to swallow this stone. This stone was too loose, right? Lackadaisical, as they say. Or lackadaisical. What is this now? Also, I don't
9,
know.
8, 7, 6,
Huh?
5, 4.
Oh, am I getting caught up in a bad way? If here, 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 here. Not good. Okay, let's
9, 8, 7,
back
6.
off a little bit. Play a simpler variation. That will do the trick. Can't ladder him, unfortunately.
9, 8, 7.
Though I
6,
really
5,
would like to.
4, 3, 2.
Let's go here. I could have cut him, to be honest. But this seemed safer. He's looking to extend
9,
here.
8, 7,
Oh,
6, 5, 4.
but I think this whole big group is a bit not so safe, let's say. Right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To say the least, it's not so safe. Whoa. Whoa, bro.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I don't know. This is probably not the best. Let me see. The point now is getting closer, so I can't be too soft. I need to be a little bit harsh on him. This doesn't really work because this is center for him. And that's sad.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Cut.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, I'm using a Byoyomi here.
2 Byoyomis left.
If I cut him, it looks like insanity, yeah? Okay,
9,
probably because it is insanity. Ah, this is so freaking annoying.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, let's put here, I don't know. It's a bit insane, maybe, but yeah, because he gets something center here, he can save. Yeah, this is annoying. This center, then he can save this stone, right? Maybe. I guess so. That's the annoying part. That's
9,
the annoying
8,
part.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He's gonna play this Satori, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Just connect this makes more sense, actually, for him. Yeah, it does. It surely does. Then
9,
this move.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's play here. I can play. Ah, he wants to maybe kill the other part. He's saying he doesn't care these 4 stones, maybe.
9, 8, 7.
I'm gonna say I don't care about these 4 stones right now if I can attack this big group. Which I can, I think.
9,
Not that easy to
8, 7, 6.
live with it. Push through and cut. It's very crude, but it kind of looks effective, yeah?
9, 8.
Because how does he make 2 eyes with this group? Seriously. This, like this move is center, but
9,
the second eye,
7.
he don't get
6.
it. He don't get no second eye, I think. He don't get no second eye. I refuse to believe it. This will be very painful if he can eat this stone and I still can't kill him. But if he has to try to live, then it's happy times to eat this
9,
corner.
8,
But
7,
how he's gonna make a
6,
second eye?
5,
No way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Maybe even play this one. Is it greedy? Is it useful?
9, 8,
Uh,
6, 5, 4.
split. Can't be that bad. I have some local threats to peep and so on.
9, 8.
Maybe he also,
7,
but
6.
wow, maybe I should have just captured this stone and be happy. But I mean, now his whole group is in danger, so he has to be very, very careful. This move I don't fear. You cut me here, I connect here, right? You mean you can have 2 eyes or
9,
something?
8, 7.
This center group doesn't have danger either. I can eat the 4 stones, right? Ah, no, but actually he can give later. Let's play here also. The cut is not scary after I capture the cow, right? What? Okay, he resigns. Ah, these games are so stressful, Jesus. Okay. Let's open Katago and see some stuff, but again, I kind of wish that it was like the standard or accepted to take a minute in the first part to analyze and then play. Because now I have to kind of get to know the position uh, while I'm playing Blitz, basically. Den riktiga farfar 4 asked, have you heard of Fei Yuqing? Fei Yuqing? Fei Yuqing? Who is this Fei Yuqing? Fei Yuqing? Maybe not, don't know. Thank you, RB10102. Yeah, GG. I mean, Blitz is kind of entertaining in a sense, right? A little bit more crazy fighting. Ba-da-da, ba-ba, ba-dee-ba-dee-da, ba-da-da-da. But it felt good. Actually, let me just, while Katago is going, let's hide it and let's go back to box. And I can just give some precursory thoughts. From the very beginning, it started like this, right? Here, I mean, if black goes out, that's probably it's probably very dangerous, right? Because white has the extra stone here. So I didn't mind this move. But I wonder now if I should just run the stone. Because I already have the ladder, right? Isn't it that white shouldn't play like this if he doesn't have the ladder? He can play this Kema instead. Which the idea is to sacrifice some part. But here, he can play ladder too. Then he can tiger and or attach and we can fight. But still can be good to run maybe. Because this kind of thing got a little bit funky here. But I like this though for black because white looked heavier. Although in the end I was in danger here also. Um, so many weird positions. I think from here black is good though, I feel like. Okay, let's see if Katago came back. Harry Dubois asks, crude moves, what does it even mean? Um, the opposite of elegant, let's say. The opposite of elegant. Okay, my God, wait, let me show back Katago. This is a pretty graph. For once. Look at that, I kept the lead the whole game. Wow. Let's look at my performance report. But what is this? Why am I green up down there, but I'm totally terrible? Okay, because I guess I could have played sharper and killed him or something at the end. Oh, okay, so actually it's not that well played after all. Just better than him the whole time. Okay, so here's the first part, yeah. So, as expected, this was a good move, and as expected, the Atari was good, and the running with the stone was good, yeah. This is what I was thinking after, but I was so confused, always so confusing in the beginning. Yeah, here white's not so happy. So probably this move was mistake by white, yeah, exactly. White can play here. It's a better move locally. Okay, but instead I played a bad move. He could now just ignore that and play a ladder breaker. Clearly the elephant's jump. No, maybe player will play this one. Makes more sense for most players. And luckily he was hell-bent on saving this stone, so it became a little bit heavy for white, we can say. Yeah, and blocking was a bit extreme. I should have fixed my cutting point first. That makes sense, actually. Well, you fix that's kind of Miyai to block at h3 and attack the center. So it's still very annoying for white. Okay, after some exchanges, the game even again. Yeah, white played here. I shouldn't have answered like this. I should have looked for aggressive center and attack. But I didn't. And it was good for white now. Right before this move. If white goes for this move and later, okay, let's say g2 is a much better way to live. And that makes sense because you are disturbing the lower side eye shape. Of course, it's not hard for black to live, but yeah, later you can attack here and it's a good attack for white. Very good for white. So black actually made a huge mistake there too. To play. Oh, connecting was much worse than tiger as well. Am I already alive with Tiger or something? Is that what they say? Not really, right? Okay. But after this one, good for black the whole time. So maybe no need to study it too much. It was basically always good for black. 30 points, 40 points, and so on. All right, since it's very fast to play these games, let's play another one. Harry Dubois says, that explains nothing. Well, a crude move, I guess, would be a move. Sometimes a crude move is a bad move. Most of the time, it has a negative connotation, and it means you are playing too directly. Like you are going straight for like Atari and Atari and Atari, but you're forgetting that like while you are pushing him, you're also hurting your own shape and so on. An elegant way of play might be to play a nice shape and wait for the position to end up in your favor, like a net or something like that. But sometimes a crude cut can be very direct, where you kind of break your own shape, you mess everything up, but it's worth it because in points you're gaining, right? So I would say overall, crude moves are moves that are bad shape or breaking your shape. That would be decent definition of crude moves, I guess. A little bit direct, right? It's a little bit like brute force in a sense, you know. Sometimes it works, you know, so you can do it. I think it's gonna be very much harder and harder to get a game. We have 6-0 now. If I get challenged by a guy and I look his stats as 6-0, I just go, nah, forget it. It's probably an AI user. So I could totally sympathize if somebody doesn't want to play me. But you know, Harry, why don't we check also if there's a better one on senseis? Crude move. Let me see if there's a crude move. Oh, there's no crude move entry in sensei's library. Crude play we have. Crude play. Okay, wait. A crude move can be haunted. Yeah, that feels like antonyms. Okay, we got invited by somebody. Ah, but he's not inviting to middle game. I don't have time, sorry. Need to decline, brother. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Harry, look at this. This is Sensei has a whole page on this. In Japanese called tokusuji or tokusuji or tok. Yeah, crude. Tokusuji, vulgar maybe. Unsophisticated. It achieves some simple objective but gets lost out of the position. Yes, there you go. That's good. You can achieve something simple like, oh, I captured some stones, but maybe it was not bad. Yeah, vulgar move is another one. In Chinese, susho. Susho. Tokushu. 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 Yes. Tokushu. Susho. Yeah. Vulgar play. In Chinese university entrance exams, I remember maybe 3 or 4 years ago, it was famous case that one of the questions in the university entrance exam was, please explain the difference between Benshou, Sushou, and Miaoshou, which means Honte, Tokushu, and Myoshu, which is the proper moves, the vulgar move, and the brilliant move. That was in the university exam. So all the Go players, people who studied Go, they got better scores on that year. It's kind of funny. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that was a big aside. So now we're gonna go back to playing Go. Might be interesting. Oops, sorry. Yeah, here we go. I guess it would be the equivalent if there was a university exam in some Western country and then the question was like, explain, you know, en passant, or explain what is a stalemate, what is a Zugzwang, what is a Zwischenzug, some chess terms. It is, after all, the sign of a gentleman to play chess. But what is this old Morphy quote? Knowing how to play chess is a sign of a gentleman, and knowing how to play chess well is the sign of a life wasted.
Start to play.
Okay, let's peep. No, it's his turn. Crap. So I'm white. Please don't be scared, baby. Let's go. Yes, this peep is what I want to play also as black. You know, I appreciate that he took his time to read the situation, because that's what I want this to be. Okay, let's move out. He has to play also, right? Yeah, this is making sense from the black perspective, in my opinion. But we have unfinished Joseki on this side, right? I guess, but I don't know if I have... I think I should just take care of my group, actually. This is so big here. Now you play here. This timing is a bit suspicious, I would say. Forget about that move. Let's play it here. Because now you can only cut with a ko. And because you are kind of alive on both sides, it's not that big to capture with a ko. Right? Would you agree with that? Everybody? Everybody! Whoa!
Yoyomi now starts.
Shoot, we're in Byoyomi already. I don't know how to play Joseki anymore. Let's play the double handed, the old school, the first AlphaGo style. Yeah, this is one way to play, right? If I play here now, he can do that, that, and that, and I'm screwed. So
9,
I shouldn't do that.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Or
4, 3, 2.
I'll play here, but he will come out. Is this a bad variation? Oh, heck. Oh, shoot. I don't know what's going on. I think that was a bad variation on my part, right? Maybe I should have just solid connect here, actually. Not so happy with what's going on here. And now this, he can split this group, and now he can split this group. I got too many troubles right now.
Yoyomi now starts.
Not good. Oh, now you want to start this stuff, huh? Now you want to do that. Yeah.
9, 8.
Okay. Fine. Fine, let's do it. But I'm thinking to play here, honestly. But maybe not.
9,
Let's
8,
play here.
7.
That should be some kind of code threat. Capture back. He will just go out. No? He peeps. So tempting to play this move though. You capture here, it's very big profit, but it changes the thickness
9,
profile a lot.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Let's play here first, though, because I think it's kind of important, center. Plus, we might trick him, quote-unquote, trick him to ignore that.
9, 8.
Which I think is still bigger than this move. I don't know. Maybe not. Actually, now I'm not so sure if this is bigger or this is bigger.
8, 7.
Probably still this move is bigger. So let's start here. So that's what I wanted to do anyway, and let him have this part. Okay. Now we are here. We have reached an impasse. Probably black is happy, right? A lot of secure points.
7, 6, 5,
But
4, 3.
Game continues. We will see how much we will get here in the end. Let's take the corner. Okay. Yeah. Is this one a good? Or this one?
9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay. Black looks better. I like black for sure in this game. I don't know what I was doing. I just messed up the... I don't know what I was doing, to be honest. This will be very valuable to study
9,
with AI
8,
later.
7, 6, 5.
Very, very valuable indeed.そうだね。
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can I do this? If I can gain center from this position, and cut here is very big. You cannot ladder me, that's an I already read. Of course you can try to kill this part, but... like this even. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this looks
9,
dangerous.
8, 7,
This looks very dangerous
4.
for everybody involved. Okay. Now he's gonna drive out. Maybe I should have played this center first. Yeah, this is dangerous for this group. Of course. Ah, this is so painful. Threatening to eat him, but he can connect maybe. He gains a lot of liberties. Is it tombstone?
9, 8,
No,
7,
not yet.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah. What if he can go here? Oh no, he can. No, he can't. He can't ladder me. But he can eat this probably. Which will be very, very painful.
9,
Aha. You don't want to give these stones. Or you just want to play center first. Like a good boy.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. I didn't misread, right? Okay, good. But you will just take this part. But this was a big gain for me also, right? Something like that. It might not be enough, especially if I get Gotte and he fixes this one.
7, 6,
That'll be
5,
sad.
4, 3, 2.
Now he fixes this part. Saying, you know, I can get sent la la la.
8, 7.
I refuse to believe. Should I have cut here like a way back when? Oh my god, you also want to run this? What are you, crazy?
9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh,
5.
I mean, I guess you can try to peep here later. Dude, this guy is a menace. He's a true menace.
9,
Play here first. Random asking move. Maybe I can Kema here. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if I could Kema?
8, 7, 6,
Wouldn't it be
5,
sweet if I
4,
could?
3, 2, 1.
Just gonna do it first to see if he's gonna Kema also. He's probably is gonna. Well, he doesn't. Okay. Wait. That's kind of.
9, 8, 7, 6,
That's kind of unexpected. Shape-wise, doesn't look right for black. Does it? I mean, shape-wise,
8, 7, 6.
it looks problematic to say the least. Huh. Almost want to play here
9,
because
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
play here. I'm not saying I'm gonna live here, but at least
9,
if I get thicker,
8.
that can be sweet. Can I play here? Ah, can I? Wait. I
9,
almost can.
8, 7,
Oh, I'm so sad I
6,
can't.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Whoa, it would have been such a cool ladder. But there's no ladder, that's
2
the problem.
enemies left.
If I had a ladder, that would be the sexiest ladder in history. Unfortunately,
9, 8,
it don't be
7,
working that way.
6, 5.
Oh, it would have been such a delicious ladder. Right, guys? Oh, that would have been... Hmm. God, I want to take a picture of that and make a problem of it.
9, 8.
Okay, but it's not a ladder anyway, so I don't know how I'm talking about it. Now he has to do this. I could have maybe peeped earlier.
9, 8,
I think I can
7.
play here. I think it's sent it to play here. How can I get 8 damn power in middle game without playing any Go? That's a good question, bro. Usually playing Go
9,
is
8, 7,
integral part.
6, 5, 4.
This is... I thought this movie sent it. I think still I can peep, but maybe I was wrong because it's like one eye kills no eye, right? Then this block is really, really stupid. Isn't it? Shit.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Uh,
5.
Because I could have just jumped here or something. I have great control over this area. These stones are dying. It was a good position. Why I give him center? Oh, so annoying, to be honest. This is supposed to be my snack. Why? I thought I can play here. But why did I think that?
9, 8, 7, 6.
No,
5,
I can play here maybe.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's jump. Oh. Yeah, this is painful. But what if I play here? This is Seki or something. But that's not so good because like I don't want just to both alive. Right?
9, 8,
Oh,
7, 6, 5,
fudge.
4,
That's so annoying, to be honest. Incredibly annoying. Oh, why did I take Goto to block here? I could have just... Okay, don't get caught up in what could have been.
9,
Okay.
8, 7, 6,
Try to make the best out of it as it is. Yeah, this squeeze obviously works for him.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
This is... I'm not even sure this is sent. That's the scary part. If this is not sent, also
9,
Tenoki. Oh, that's sent, of course.
9, 8, 7,
Okay,
6, 5, 4,
something at least. All right, good. Now it's kind of both.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Mm-hmm. I feel like this, squeeze under, and then block outside. Atari
9,
capture.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
This is what I'm afraid is that he can block outside. It will be very bad if it's true.
9,
I think he can.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think so. But never mind. Just find a way
9,
to...
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Already used up my Biomis here. Ah, this is not working. Ah, shit.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Still he can block like this, I think. But he doesn't. Okay, wait, now... But if he cuts through here, I'm dead with this group, right? And I
9,
really cannot be dead
8,
with this group.
7, 6, 5,
Ah,
4.
that is a huge problem. He can play here, I think. Can do it even after this one. If I answer like this, and he goes here, and I go here?
9, 8,
No.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He can go here. It's not good, I guess. But you know what? What if I answer here, and then he goes to capture, and I squeeze, and I kill everything? Oh. Okay, now he still wants to kill me. This guy. Wow. He is really an angry bee. Here, I can maybe play here. Do I prefer that, or
9,
do I prefer this?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know, actually. Cutting would have been smart. I mean, this is kind of insane, though, because now
9,
I'm killing this also, right?
7, 6, 5, 4.
And the big group, I guess. Aha, like this is a bit annoying because I
9,
can't come
8,
through,
7,
but I can.
6, 5, 4.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, he will bamboo, I guess. Try to hunt out or something.
8,
Squeeze and stuff. I have to worry about that stuff. But I think I can jump. Why not? Doesn't matter you squeeze me or anything.
9,
Now I will try to kill him. I really will. I will try to kill you, mate. And I don't have a liberty problem here. I can always take this and win, but I also don't mind a Seki in that local space.
7,
I mean, the sense is I can play almost anything and win. But that's always a dangerous sense, isn't it? A very
9,
treacherous
7, 6,
idea.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, it's letting me out into space, but I keep myself thicker. I mean, he doesn't even have one eye, so even if he comes out somehow, gets a little bit of eye, doesn't matter. Let him have one in that case. I think this is looking pretty promising, if I may say so myself. Here he
9,
has
8,
a weirdest
7,
cut,
6,
I
5,
guess, if he cuts me.
4, 3,
He has this jump,
2,
maybe?
1.
Ah, my goodness.
2 Yo-Yomis left.
That's what he's kind of, I guess, aiming right now. Which is why I should
9, 8,
actually
7, 6.
answer. Again, one eye, I don't mind. He's gonna double hunt it probably. Yep, but I don't fall into... I mean, I can probably play here, but I think I can play here also.
9, 8.
This is not eye. He won't get two eyes up here. I believe it to be the case that he won't get two eyes. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I think I'm okay.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay, but now we have to worry about the funky cut here, right? And funky cut here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
But this one I can cut here. If he cuts me here, it doesn't matter. Because I eat this stone. It doesn't matter. All those
9,
years
8,
are
7.
passing by. Yeah, there really is a cut here, which is a strange and deranged cut, but
9,
need to
7, 6, 5.
respect it, I guess. Respect the strange and deranged cut. Anyway, I don't see any way for him to... Like this stuff, I just don't see it working in any way. Let's play here. And then connect. I mean, this is obviously fine, right? Yeah, it's getting dizzy now, but it looks good. Good enough. Yeah. Okay, don't tell me I missed something here. Don't think I did. All right, we killed a big dragon. That feels good. Of course, it was a little bit less clean than it should have been. Okay, here is science. GG. He wants a rematch, but no thank you. Okay, that's 7 wins in a row. That's pretty decent. 7 Dan. You know, that's funny. That's not how it went last time at 7 Dan. I lost more games last time. So maybe my little stint at 8 Dan has made me slightly stronger. Or maybe it's just luck and it's just an anomaly or natural variance in the statistics. All right, let's take a look at this game. I felt it was really good for him in the opening. I think I messed up totally when he like attacked my group in the upper right. And in the upper left also I choose like the bad Joseki or whatever. So it will be very interesting to see what we could have done. Thank you, RB. Yeah, man, I'm doing okay even at 22nd, eh? Thank you, Astarte. Essalon should start. Hey, Spur, how are you, mate? Start at, yeah, if you start at 9 Dan and then you don't play any Go, you will get to 8 Dan level middle game at some point, probably. That's a good point. That is a good point, Andrew. Yeah, so looking at the graph as it's forming, you can see indeed he took a lead that was bigger than he started with because I messed up and then I just caught up. And then I won, which was good. Yep. Do 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 do. I could get used to this playing 20 seconds middle game practices. It's pretty neat. But again, I would love to just take like a minute in the first stage and just analyze the position, right? Which I think would be of great value also for the viewers. All right, let's go for a performance report. Hey, we're in the green even at 20 seconds. That's decent. Okay, opening is crap, but I didn't play the opening, bro. That was played by that was played by whoever came before me. You know what they should do, which I would think would be super cool? When you play against 7 Dan versus 6 Dan, middle game practice, instead of having no Komi, they should just put the position in such a way that white is behind by 6.5 points, you know? That would make more sense to me. Or that would be interesting. Okay. All right, so here we go. This is where it starts. So, of course, Pip should answer. Yeah, this was not a right shape. Jumping was a better. I was thinking about jumping, but then I thought, what's my next move over here? You know? So you feed the Peep, then just like that. Oh, okay, because this push is valuable? I don't know why it's valuable, but okay. I guess, well, even like this is very annoying shape. You know, I hate this kind of shape because indeed later this push and cut, you know? It's a real thing. Black can push and cut, right? So it's something to worry about constantly. Yeah, I don't know why this shape is better, but indeed the game didn't feel very good either. Whoa, this move? This move? Are you guys serious right now? This move? What? What is the idea? This push is center, this is the idea. My God. Okay. That's kind of funny. Okay, so ignoring here was indeed a choice. I did consider briefly to play this center first, but it felt ugly. Yeah, the Dahana was wrong idea. I didn't know what it was the right idea though. This shoulder hit keeps cropping up, but I don't really understand the idea behind it. Well, first, if we go here, then what's the idea? There is a hane. Oh yeah, there's some cutting there. So, and if he fights like this, again, there's such problems. And yeah, I guess the idea is if black tries something like this, we're gonna get this in a good turn later. But I don't really understand. I'm not gonna pretend to understand. We get this block in center. Some center here too. Some semi-valuable center. And then turn. Okay, fair enough. All right. Very weird shape. I wouldn't think of this shoulder hit, honestly. Okay, I leaned here was, yeah, basically I have panic because I don't have time. And got into trouble here. Yeah, I should have used this local move, huh? But I thought if black connects outside, I'm hurting my own group. But then this is good timing. That's what they're saying. And then forget about disco because this is uglier way to capture. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah. It kept being big to play this point here. But now white should have fought here. This was way worse. Wow. I mean, it stands to reason that I should continue with the co-thread. And then just grab Mega Moyo. Mega Moyo. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, of course it's bigger to follow up on the end, on the code thread. Of course it is. Okay, after all of this stuff. Oh, he really didn't like my playing over here, should honey. I never know what's the point though after black extends. I feel like black could just escape quickly, but maybe white can get a lot of good shape here. That's true, actually. Okay. I actually didn't consider L4. I only considered disconnect. That's why. Okay, after these kind of trades, it was good for black. This fight was nasty. But eventually, it turned out good for me, which was lucky. It was nice when we got to kill the whole thing in the center. And we're leading by 70 points at the end. Okay, my friends, it is 11 o'clock and it's time to go to bed. For me, it's past my bedtime, we could say. Shall we? Oh, Mike has raided me. Why this happens to me all the time? Mike raids me, and then I'm done with my stream. And now we have 41 viewers or whatever, and I have to go. So we have to. Yeah, it's Friday. I guess Mike is always streaming Fridays, and what's his name? Bats and Closius, and they're all streaming Fridays. All right, man. I know it's a Friday, but my dear wife, she has to work early in the morning. So I cannot, in good conscience, stay awake. Okay, and thank you to Luciano Nogo for the follow. Okay, my dear raiders from Mike and also the people who have been watching. Let's go raid the next guy. You know what I mean? Let's carry on this raiding party. So the next guy... Well, the next guy is Bats, I guess. Yeah, we could always raid Bats. But, or we could, I don't know if there's any other better person to raid right now in this world. I want to think outside the box with these raids, man. Can we Bats, can we raid, I don't know, some other streamer? Some random streamer from the... I remember once we raided a shogi streamer and he was very, very happy about it. He was like, oh my god, where are all these people coming from? Because shogi is even smaller than Go on the internet. We could raid some chess channel. Yeah, why don't we just raid a chess channel for fun? All right, guys. I think the channel is called, yeah. Let's raid Anna Kramling. She's from Stockholm anyway. She's from here. She's from the city I'm in. So that's good. We can raid a fellow Stockholmer. Anna Kramling, of course, daughter to the famous Pia Kramling, who is a grandmaster from Stockholm. All right, my friends. Let's... Oh, I cannot raid her. Damn it, she has a raid settings not allowing us to raid her. That's so sad. I don't know why. Maybe she's streaming something special. Let's just raid bats then. Let's raid bats. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That was quite fun, a little stressful in the beginning, but I got used to it. And next time I'll try it again. Yeah, and thank you guys for watching, and thanks for commenting. And thank you to anyone's watching on YouTube as well. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please remember you can subscribe to support the channel. And don't forget, the end of the month, there's a tournament in Stockholm. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good night. We see you when we see you. Bye.